It's a rainy, drizzly Sunday. We are on a serious upswing. We won 2 sessions ago when we won $5 total profit, big time winner there. And then last session, not only do we win almost $110 just in one single tournament, but we had an overall winning day. We were down more than $150 from starting this challenge, and as of this morning, we're down about 20 bucks. So we are definitely coming back, and we've got big expectations for today. So first things first, we're gonna get primed a little bit. We're gonna watch a little poker training video. We're gonna flip through one of our poker training books, try to get in the mindset. It's been a tough week at work. We have not had a lot of chance to focus on poker specifically. So we're gonna put ourselves in the best position to win today. We're gonna get to some final tables, and we're gonna come back and check on this in 8 hours, and I'll show you how much success we've had.
Oh, just pulled up at Mom's. Oh yeah, right there. That's where I whooped everyone's ass in a axe throwing tournament. I'm here. There's Kaylee and her boyfriend.
Who's that?
No, it's just video.
Oh.
That's my mom.
Hello.
Hi everybody. We're making a Mexican street corn here, like rib style. Obviously, regular white people tacos and some sort of braised chicken we're doing here to make tacos with. How y'all fighting yet?
Yeah, big fight.
Okay. What is going on?
So we can have chips. I was going to set this one down.
Oops, burped. It's my brother, Dustin. Did you subscribe to the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Pico de Gallo.
No, no L. Just say the Y sound.
Pico de Gallo.
There you go.
G-A-L-L-O. Gallo. Pico de Gallo.
But in Spanish, the G is different. It sounds different.
Pico de Gallo. I am currently headed to Craighead Park, Craighead Forest. I don't know. It's supposed to be a nice little spot here in Jonesboro, but we haven't had a lot of really nice days lately, and this is the first one we've had in a while. We just recently had snow, so we're gonna go to the park and hang out. This week it's been rough, guys. We made 4 bets, all of which lost, and I'm realizing that that's a part of sports betting, but it is really funny how you can feel like you're on top and then all of a sudden loss.
What's going on, you guys? This is Joe. I am coming at you from Successful-ish, live from Dallas. Hey y'all. So one of the fun parts about my job is that natural disasters are kind of a part of, life and what we live with. Being in the business that I work in, by the time you guys are watching this is going to be old news, but a major storm hit Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas and a couple things last week, and they're calling it the polar vortex storm. What happened is a bunch of pipes froze because they're not used to that weather out here, and then as soon as they thawed out, everything bursts. So it caused a ton of water damage. So I am out here on storm duty. So I'm out cruising around right now. You can see it's all foggy and stuff outside. It's pretty cool. Dallas is super fun. I love this town. I'm thinking about moving here, honestly. I'm just out mitigating out here. I haven't been paying any attention to what the market's doing because I've been focusing on work, but that's okay. I'm gonna dive into my laptop in a few hours here and see how much money I've lost this week. I don't think my GameStop options are doing very well. They doubled down on basically what happened. All the Redditors really did a number on it. I'll check with you guys a little bit later, and that's what I'm up to now. Take it easy.
I've just finished reviewing the poker book I'm still in love with right now, this guy. I've just finished reviewing chapter 5, which is the introduction to frequencies. It is something that I sort of understand inherently, but I do not understand technically, which is a problem. I'm excited to get back into that and review it again, because as the book moves forward, obviously it gets much more complicated, but I'm really loving the style and presentation information in that. But studying's behind us. Let's play some poker right now. Let's see what we can get into.
Dinner at Mom's ran a little longer than expected.
Hicko Day Gala.
So it's actually the next day, getting ready to go do some running around, but I wanted to update you guys, like I said I would, on all the positions that we're currently holding. I've got AABB, Asia Broadband. They deal in like precious metals, some cryptocurrency stuff. Board drilling, which is the one we really like. We have bought and sold that twice now. Made a profit each time, and we're holding right now, so we get to that good exit point. By the way, last time, Matt Intelligence, we sold that too at a profit. Portfolio stands right now, as it stands right now, we're about $860. Now remember, that's recovery because we went down, like I was down in the 700s at one point from some bad decisions we made earlier. Boar, ABB, Romeo, VVPR, and then the last one is... That's it. That's what we're in. Every one of these positions was purchased with, we're not going to say the best analysis, but it had some sort of significance to me. None of these were bought on a whim. So we'll see how it works out next week. I bought them in a down market. If the market just comes up, that's what it seems to be doing. I want to say that. It seems to be doing this to me, like I'm buying these positions, but since I've been doing this and paying attention, it seems like the market moves as a whole, but I think I'm gonna make money on every single one of those.
Here are the bets we made. Let me know, guys. Would y'all have made these bets? Air Force Moneyline over New Mexico, Army Holy Cross over 143, Ohio State, Michigan under 144.5, New Mexico State -A over Utah Valley. Leave me a comment, let me know yes or no and why, and I'll be sure to respond. I was feeling a bit down after losing so much, so I decided to take a few days off from sports betting. Part of my job is to manage this warehouse and everything inside of it.
This is James. He's trying to hide right now, but he helps me in the warehouse a lot.
In addition to that, I also manage the housing for about 90 guys while they're in the field.
What's going on? I just checked into my account and not looking good. My options in GameStop are getting crushed. Sundial's getting crushed. I'm getting crushed. So now we really need to just rein it in, tighten it back in to just making smarter plays, I think, is what we need to be doing. We've got all the tools, we've got everything that we need to be doing, but the plays that we're doing are just not very smart. So I think in the next couple of days, I'm just gonna be trying to do some more research. I'm just crazy busy out mitigating and stuff. I would love to show you guys my the damage that I deal with. I'll definitely try and get a couple of things. I'll be walking some jobs in the next few days so that you guys can see what I'm out there getting and capturing, but it's intense. I'll tell you that, it's intense. So talk to you guys later.
Okay, so what's happening here in this tournament is that we're at the final table, but that doesn't really mean that much yet. This is what's called a satellite tournament. A satellite tournament means that instead of winning a cash prize if we get to the end, what we do is we actually get an entry ticket into another larger tournament. So in this case, this was a $3 buy-in tournament, and the top 6 people will get tickets into a $60 tournament, which is really exciting because so far we've been playing $2 and $3 and $4 tournaments, which are great.
but oftentimes the final table will only get us 30 or 40 bucks, and a first prize might be a couple $100 max. Not that we've gotten there yet, but if we get into a $60 tournament, the first prize or even the top couple prizes will be in the thousands. So that's what's important with this one, is we need to survive till the final 6. As you can see here, we get into the final 9, and we're battling for position to try to last till the final 6, which means we've got to be aggressive enough to maintain chips. We have to be smart enough and passive enough to let everybody else knock each other out. Ultimately, we get low enough on chips where we feel compelled to get it all in with ace-3 suited here. We're a slight favorite against our opponent's king, and unfortunately, he binks off the king on the turn, and we're out with nothing after all that work once again. But that is sort of how tournament poker goes. There's gonna be a lot of losses and then a few gigantic wins. Again, we keep going deeper and deeper. We're getting better and better. We're performing better. We're on the cusp of having some serious success at this.
Swing trading is not day trading. I might hold some of these positions for another week or 2. I could do it even longer because I'm not in here to lose money. I have no doubt I will make money next week on at least a couple of these. So I'm just paying close attention to these. The most money and the most shares is board drilling. I think we got about 300 of them bad boys. Wish me luck. Like, comment, subscribe, and I've got some messages from you guys. Some of you talking good about it, some of you talking bad about it, the way I speak. So go ahead, because sometimes I watch this stuff back and I can't understand what I'm saying either.
When I was taking a little time away from sports betting, I had a realization that I think is very important. This is a marathon and not a sprint, and even the best sharps in the world aren't getting this right more than 60% of the time. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut myself some slack and take the losses with a grain of salt. It's all a learning experience, and I'm only going to be better because of the losses I make now. I plan on learning from everything. I'm gonna be more process focused and not decision or result focused. I'm gonna focus more on the long-term game and not so much on the individual results. Everyone, this has been Jayme with Successful-ish. Yeah.
I am working. Still out here in Dallas, a little north of Dallas, actually, here in McKinney, Texas. And it is awesome out here. I haven't had much time to pay attention to the market because I've been so focused on work. I'm gonna try and take you onto a couple of job sites with me in the next few days so that you can see what I got going on. I know my GameStop options are getting worked, and I know that my Sundial options are getting worked. Honestly, because this is just such a learning experience, I think I'm just gonna have to, let the chips fall where they may on both those trades and see what we can do to move forward on a, more profitable and more strategic positions. But yeah, that's what I got for you right now. Just grabbing a bite at a fine establishment here in town on a little lunch break. Wanted to check in and say hello. Probably going to be a little bit lighter in the footage this week, so if you guys could throw me a comment or a like, smash the like button, and love a comment or some feedback on what I can do differently, making smarter and better trades so that we're in the black and not the red.
Go ahead, put the tally down. I got 1-2 combos on me, moving like I'm Pacquiao. Pull up in a foreign whip, have foreign bitches freaking out. Got them pulling phones out when they see me hopping out. Fly around, Cali bound. I don't do relationships cause I know they can't hold me down. Making moves in Louis V, I step around the tan and brown. Keep my head above the rim, I'm ballin' like I'm Shannon Brown. We the ones that's ballin' now, yeah. Celebrate the